Hey, I'm Midoca. Welcome to the first of my new YouTube series for music production tutorials. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create percussion from found sounds and Foley samples. Specifically, I'm going to show you how to make hi-hats from the sound of glass breaking. I'm going to create a new audio channel, which is Command T. Command R renames it. Let's do Foley to hats. Cool. So I've already set up a little kick and snare pattern using samples from a sample pack I will release the first week of June. So keep an eye out for that. I'm going to grab Foley, just this little sound of glass breaking, which sounds like this. Oh my God. So over top of the loop, it just sounds like a mess. Let's click inside of the sample here. Command A will highlight the whole inside. Command Shift U opens your quantize options. Leave it on eighth notes. And I also recommend leaving this on 75% because you want things to be quantized, but still a little bit off the grid, in my opinion. Hit OK, and let's see how that sounds. Cool. If you want it to be more quantized or doesn't sound great, you can just click back in here, Command A, and hit just Command U, and it'll keep your settings as they are, but just quantize them more. And eventually, if you hit this enough, it will be at 100%. Cool. I think that sounds nice. Let's go over here and leave this warp mode on beats. Leave it on transients as well, and go into this envelope here and select the single forward arrow. This one's going to really shorten the decay times of each of these transients, while the others are going to allow for sustain and for the sound to loop back. This one's pretty aggressive compared to the others. Let's dial this down to, let's even say 10. Let's see how that sounds. So yeah, it's very staccato. It sounds like a hi-hat. It sounds like it belongs on top of the drum pattern and not like a mess, as it did before. You can adjust that to whatever you like. If you want it to be even shorter, it's a little splashier. I'm gonna leave it right there, about 12. Cool. At the end of this, let's make a little roll so it sounds more interesting of a loop. Let's grab this, put it at the end of this bar. What we have here. Let's go over here. This button here is going to double the tempo of the sample. Actually, before we do that, let's click the sample, hit Command J to consolidate it and make it its own clip so the rest of it remains unaffected. Again, double that. Let's even reverse it. And turn this up. Yeah, that sounds cool. A little bit glitchy. And let's highlight this and the space the sample isn't even in. Hit Command J is going to make a new clip at the end of that. Go to your envelopes tab. If that's not already open, just hit this E in the bottom left corner. Go leave it on clip. Go to transposition modulation. That's going to affect the pitch of the sample you're messing with. Create an anchor point at the beginning just by clicking, and then one at the end. I'm going to do -7 semitones, and this time leave the sample on complex mode. It's going to really make the sample a little more high quality and dial in the pitch bend sound. So what that sounds like is cool. I like that. There's an effect in Ableton I like called grain delay. Let's change the dry wet to 65. And the spray option, or the spray tab, gives the effect this really nice stereo effect kind of thing where it's a very short decay time. Let's create an anchor point there. Hit B to open the draw option and delete these middle anchor points to create a nice little arc. We can even maybe try this pitch thing and see how that sounds. This is going to change the pitch only of the effect and not necessarily the sample. Let's do that. Yeah, I like that. One final thing is I'm going to go over the top of the grain delay, and once you hit the device activator and turn it off, it gives you the option over here on the track to affect it. Hit B and then just turn it on at the end of the loop, and then you can highlight the whole thing by holding shift and clicking. Command L loops that, and altogether you have cool. Let's throw maybe some compression on there just to make it a little tighter and sit a little more on top. Nothing too... Yeah, that sounds great to me. Just for reference, let's duplicate this. You can grab the whole loop and hit Command D and select all of it by holding Shift and clicking and create a loop. And let's put this serum patch I made last night over top of the whole thing. Noise pad, this is pretty cool. Yeah. This, let's record, play it. Go in here, Command A, and quantize that. Cool. You're well on your way to creating a very textural, ambient little beat. Yeah, I hope you learned something. I hope you use this method and apply it to not only the sound of glass breaking, but to existing drum loops from other sample packs, to other pieces of Foley like leaves or water, snow, etc., etc. Do it to anything, and you can kind of create really textural, unusual pieces of percussion. But yeah, keep on the lookout for the sample pack. I'll be releasing that soon. Thanks again for watching. Bye.